I'll show you my slides. A moment, please. Hi. I'm Sachihiko Harashina, President of Chiba University of Commerce, Japan. My topic is the first RE100 University in Japan, responsible consumption and production of energy. We established Renewable Energy University League of Japan. University responsible addressing the issue as a university is significant in two ways. The university can influence other entities, such as businesses, local governments, public organizations, and NGOs. Second, as a higher education institutions, we have a mission to educate students who can transform society into one powered by 100% renewable energy. And this is a part of prospectus for establishing the Renewable Energy University League of Japan. The most important point is to start by declaration of becoming an RE100 university. Declaration and then make action. We think that voluntary activities are very effective to make step forward towards the goal of RE100 University. Faculties, staffs, and students can work together voluntarily. Then the idea could be shared among the people at the university. It is also effective to implement the plan. Through accumulation of voluntary activities, the consensus for making the official plan would be built gradually. We started this University League. We had the inauguration meeting and a press conference in the heart of Tokyo on June the 7th. The photo shows some shots of the events. You can see the president she gathered in the left side photo. The photo on the right, I am answering to the question from media people as the representative of the party. The list of the 9 presidents is like this. They are all active, very actively present. This is well-known log of the SDGs. The energy issue is related to number 7, affordable and clean energy, and number 13, climate action. And we think that number 12 is also important, responsible consumption and production of energy. For responsible consumption, I would say RE100 consumption. The famous initiative for this is the RE100 of the climate group. The targets are the companies with great procurement of power. It is very influential to society, but the number of such companies is not big. To expand renewable energy, it is necessary that every entity should produce electricity by its own effort. It is responsible production, and I call it RE100 production. Renewable energy is local and decentralized, which fits the new paradigm of decentralized, sustainable society in the post-COVID-19 age. Universities could show good example of RE100 production to society. We created the University League. These slides show the change of greenhouse gas emission of Japan in the recent years. You can see the reduction since 2014. The peak was 2013, and when 2014, we have no nuclear was operated. Greenhouse gas had been decreasing constantly. Why this happened? It was by saving energy and generating renewables. Now we could change of energy policy. New policy is a combination of saving energy and generating renewables. Organized, and also it is very important. Energy safeguard. We could make a resilient country. Each agent should generate same amount of electricity as its own use. When the total generation in a country surpasses the total consumption, next stage is how to circulate it, and the role of commerce. We need to show evidence to society to spread the idea of making each responsible for producing renewables. RE100 University is one of such evidence, and we did it. This is a press conference on the achievement of RE100 in 2019. The first penguin, or first challenger in Japan, Chiba University of Commerce. The original mega solar system was installed as a profitable project by applying feed-in tariff. It is a management. And the CC had no idea to be RE100 at that time. And it was found that the mega solar was the largest of all the universities in Japan. I thought that it might be possible to become the first RE100 in Japan. Then my colleagues and I voluntarily worked for this. And I made a press release in 2014 to announce of becoming RE100 University. It was done as a professor, not officially by the university. This shows the way to the first RE100 University. We started from sharing the idea of RE100 among CSC people, then made an announcement as a professor. We conducted survey to make a plan for RE100 University. After making the plan, we implemented some activity for saving energy. In 2017, I became president and made the voluntary project as one of the president's projects. Because the project became an official one, we could make investment in facilities for saving energy and generating renewables. And I could make an official announcement in 2017. The declaration as a university, November 13, 2017. The press conference was held in Tokyo, November, this moment. It was widely reported in Japan by various media, more than 120 appearances in media. We set two goals for RE100. Goal one is to become RE100 in electricity by March 2019. And goal two is electricity plus gas by March 2021. And it was registered in the international platform also. And this is the latter part of after the declaration, and with quick decision making, and we installed such facilities, and also with international activity and also student activity, very many approaches. And then we could become RE100 achievement, RE100 University. This is for production. But not only this, but also we could do RE100 for consumption. We procure every electricity by renewables. So we are awarded several such awards in various such organizations, and we became signatory of UNFCCC's Race to Zero, the first one in Japan, and the League study. This dialogue shows the idea of activities for the project. In the left, three wares are shown: hardware, software, and hardware. Hardware is the awareness which leads to concrete action. Words must be followed by action, and we did it. This shows how CUC became also RE100 consumption. All electricity used at CUC is renewable. The solar panel works on only daytime. For nighttime, we purchase the renewable electricity from Minamata Dendu Company, a well-known provider of renewable in Japan. What are lessons learned from the experience of CUC? The culture. The culture of environmental consideration is the key. It has been formed since the establishment of the Faculty of Policy Informatics in 2000, and also students worked very well. And then the management took the risk of applying to fit, though new and with no experience, even though they did it, because they knew the significance of sustainability through this experience. So CUC is prepared for support the activities of various stakeholders based on our experience through the University League. A stakeholder should work, and this is a way to transform society sustainable. Thank you.